So, where do you fall on the historical warrior compass, Chad? I see some red dots on here. I'm not sure if those are intended to be on there or if they're just some sort of noise. Yes,
it's a little deep fried, but it checks out.
Maybe it's that, yeah. I hate to be the bearer of predictable news, chat, but I kind of like aspects of all of these four, so I might end up pretty near the center.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The eternal centrist.
I know. Like, it's hard to choose which one of these I like more, to be honest. Samurai is probably the least, but only just. Maybe Cowboy about the same. Knight and Pirate would be my two favorites, but I like elements of both the others too.
Yeah, Samurai kind of fucked, I think, by weebs.
Sure.
Like, Samurais are awesome, but...
Look, I mean, I can base my understanding of Samurai purely on Samurai Champloo and probably have a pretty good idea.
Yeah, very accurate.
But,
cool cowboy songs, though.
In terms of supporting my own culture, it has to be knights, because they are. I don't know if this is accurate, but they are probably the most effective fighters in the medieval roughly age, up until the age of gunpowder. Because you just can't beat that steel armor.
I don't know. Cowboy knight,
samurai,
pretty cool.
Samurai, as far as I know, pirates have really used hammers to get through them. Although pirates, I guess, was much later. So I guess it's an era thing as well. Like, samurai and knights are from a certain era, and then pirates and cowboy are from a later era when gunpowder was a thing and the steel armor was less essential.
Well, samurai and knights did also have gunpowder.
Later
on what era you're talking about.
Yeah. The statements we're making about this are obviously very approximate and open to being wrong in a given context because it's a huge period of history. But let's say at the age of the peak of stereotypical knights, they were the most effective type of fighters on Earth. I think that's fair to say. Technically, Kaiserhold, yes, pirates are, but the stereotypical pirates are like 1500s? So like late Renaissance? Oh no, that would be like early to mid Renaissance, I guess. And then cowboys are even later. Cowboys are like 17,
yeah, cowboys are quite later. Cowboys are quite later.
So obviously, if we're comparing them for power, it's different. But if the assumption here is that they're equalized in some sense, and you're comparing the aspects of them that then differ. And I think this is a fairly accurate graph, actually. I'm not sure about Samurai on Red Square. I can kind of see it, but yeah, it's not bad. I like elements of all four.
Samurai would be inherently monarchist because they're
they'd be inherently feudalist. I'd be careful, Hayden. I'd be careful conflating feudalism with monarchy because you don't support feudalism, do you?
I do not support. You can maybe win me over to it, but no. Yeah, true. Good point.
I mean, a lot of people who are less fair with monarchism than I am do conflate the two.